saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Today we're ready for what should be a good one. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
What the fuck? Why did they make him wear white?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Okay, this is fucking genius.
A run for the first time. That's Trevor Etienne. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will.
I was wondering where he was. He was on my fucking right. Why was my left for a second? That's right, you got it.
Right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
My boy is tired.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
I didn't bump into my guy right there.
Half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Leonard now on 2nd down.
Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god. That shit hit circle. Oh my god.
That is a big gainer for the Saints.
Oh my god.
And even 30 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. To the air is Leonard. He pulls it in around the 5. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be 1st and goal.
first and goal.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second?
Damn, I didn't think he'd get there. I should have highballed it. Oh, no way. I should have highballed it. I mean, nah, I would have went out of bounds if I highballed it. I should have threw it sooner, probably.
Breaks right for this type of return.
I didn't think he'd get there.
But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Etienne. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. That is going to be...
Oh, he held on to the deep end zone KO, too. Yeah, he has deep lead, though. They just negate each other, and he just caught it. So it was a good throw. I was trusting that deep end right there. Hey, but he has deep lead, though. I can't, you know what I mean? Hey. Tough. Abilities versus abilities. I think that's just what happened. They just negate each other. Like, if he didn't have that ability, they were going to knock that out.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
That's tough.
On 1st down, Leonard. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
He was hoping to go up the middle sometimes.
2nd and inches. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Brings up second and 1 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 1. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
First and 10.
Let's quarter.
We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Leonard.
Oh my God, he played that shit, bro.
And his offense is going to be
We're just boxed.
with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I was looking for the corner the whole time,
First
too.
and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Nope.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Motion, watch the motion.
They'll run.
Ooh, goodness. Good
He'll try to
tackle.
push forward. He'll wind up getting 3
That
yards with
looked a
that
little
run. Will he
ugly.
get it with the stop?
Brings up second and 7.
From the 31, here is second down and 7.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw.
Oh my
Throwing left
goodness.
side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
Yeah.
Here's a run.
I didn't even pass it. He was before.
Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Carolina.
All right, boys. Come back of a lifetime.
Advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for
I think it's crazy they made him wear
Take
white,
the
too.
field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see
I thought he'd
yourself
just be red
this
and
close
black
to the
or
end
blue.
zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see
When
what
I
the next
picked the
couple
goal.
plays are. You're able to take advantage.
I didn't think it'd
and
make
end
him
up
wear
punching
white.
it in.
I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like it
Here
doesn't.
comes Ford on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. From the gun, here's Leonard.
R1, baby. I'm hitting it, bro. R1. R1, baby.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't
That's so
add to it by
crazy.
taking such a massive
Hold on,
loss
where's that?
on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And in motion is Brown. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Leonard. He'll go right and... Oh, he doesn't put it away. And the ball's out.
He
And it will
fumbles.
be another turnover as
That's
this
crazy.
defense does it again. And remember now, all turnovers
Oh, he
have to
stripped. No,
be
he stripped him. He
verified
stripped
by a
him.
replay.
No, it didn't
So
count.
they might be taking a look at this one.
Okay. I was about to say. I was like, did he fumble? I was like, I thought, yeah. I was like, voting for that. I was like, what?
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Give me that.
Caught
Oh my
outside.
God, he's
It's
insane.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16
Oh,
yards.
where's my one play though?
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a handoff.
I thought it was something,
One
bro.
tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll
Yeah,
hold
it
to
was
the
man,
end, just a
Brown.
couple, and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Smart route.
To the air on third down.
I knew we don't block.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Might turn it on like
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Leonard gonna throw for it. That's taken in, and he's not gonna get away.
I was looking for the tight end. That's why I was late. That's crazy. I was looking for the tight end.
Well,
wouldn't have got
that
it
was a
regardless.
disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other
Good
team take
tackle,
over
baby. Come on.
after failing to
Fight.
move the chains.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Fight.
And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Got it. Ready? Track at 60. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Saints going to use their second
why is he in
timeout.
there?
Talk things over before third down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now a screen set up for
He's got it
ETN.
in box.
He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth
Good
down.
stop. Come on, boys. You get a touchdown here and
On
we get
comes
ball
Jordan
half.
Stout to
Come on.
kick it away. That's taken at about the 14.
Good. He spun his turns
And
around
he went
there.
forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now Leonard. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession
Whoa,
here
baby.
is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays.
Man, I don't trust Sogo. I should have threw it to him anyway. I should have threw it to him right there. I saw it.
On these early downs and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. And in motion is Brown. Leonard to throw again. That one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Okay.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Man, bro.
That's incomplete.
That was no baby.
Fourth down. Does not work out. And it results
We had time.
in
That was good
turnover on
blocking.
downs.
I was like, I'm not
You
going
know,
to
Mike,
run.
you could almost just look down
Got
in the
a dot
huddle,
here.
and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no.
Coffee
you're
should have been
staying
in on
the
that, but
field.
I don't think it would have
We're
mattered.
being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to ETN. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Flush to his right.
Oh, wait.
Rid of it, and
Oh, he was guarding the other flag. Okay, I was about to say, like,
in
yeah,
the
no,
red
he
zone.
had to choose.
They got it inside the 15.
He had to choose.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. as
Oh,
they
yeah,
stop
he was guarding the-
28
yeah,
seconds
yeah,
to
he was
go
guarding the shower
in this
there.
first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Man, bro.
And he's in. Touchdown.
I got caught on the fucking D-line, brother. One time out in the dream
The
halftime, bro.
defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up
He
with
has
the speed
got
as the quarterback
to get a huge
scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in
I
the
have
red
two
zone, Mike,
plays
is
in
where I
line.
think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run
Unless
it
we
in
can
himself.
This
return it.
taken in
Oh.
at the 8-yard line.
If he doesn't have the sticky,
They'll get
I
this
press
up
X, he doesn't
past
break
the
it.
20. That's where they'll set up shop.
He, no, no.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll fake the handoff, and here is Leonard. Got a man, it's A.J. Brown brings it in.
I have enough time. Nope.
We have hit halftime.
Damn,
Take a
bro.
quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Is Riley not it?
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
We're gonna make a change. Halftime. We have nothing to lose. I'm ready. I'm ready. Like ready. If Wall sucks, we'll throw Riley back in.
Finding room at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Come on. They motion a receiver right. Now they'll set up to throw. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown.
Let's go.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Man down the field, it's Olave. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This is man.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these
Good
offenses.
shit,
It looks
bro.
like the
I got a
passing
fucking
game gets
possession
a
now,
little
bro.
bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Man in motion is Brown. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Bro, I don't even know
This
what.
one incomplete.
That was so conjumbled. I don't even know what that
Defense
was.
up to the challenge there.
I never
They
ran that
forced
play
the
before.
incompletion.
I was like, I'm looking over the
They'll
middle
take
because I know that
on
left
down.
hand track.
From the
I
25,
don't know
they'll
why
go
I
to work.
opened, bro.
1st and 10.
It's just so.
Here's ETN.
Come on, bro.
And this will be a Panthers 1st down.
Oh,
As the
didn't we
tackle
take that
was
off?
made right at the 36.
Yeah, we did.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road,
And bad.
usually a lot more manageable situations.
Yeah, I think I just suck with Riley.
And he's
And
down
all
on the other
honesty.
side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard
I
line.
suck with Riley.
His 5th catch of the afternoon.
And I
Good
sucked
for a
with Shuck.
first
That's
down.
why I was trading him. I was like, bro, I suck with Shuck.
1st and 10 at the 48.
I thought it was just his speed.
Now, ETN. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
Bounds at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Carry here for ETN.
Oh my
And
goodness.
he'll
We
work
hit him in the
for a
back.
4
Oh, he
yard,
got
but
hurt.
that's all he
Oh,
needed.
not me.
This is
Okay.
going to be a 1st down.
Not me.
Well, here's where you really see the value of
Jameson
having a good
Williams.
run.
Uh-oh.
3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they will
Crazy
take him
as well,
down
the fans
at the
say.
20-yard line.
That's crazy.
18 yards on the pickup there. It's
That's
good for
crazy.
a Panther 1st down.
The 20-yard line.
At least he didn't get hurt permanently. That's fortunate for him.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Yeah, I don't have it on the shell, so why didn't he come down?
Now, faking the give. Forced out wide.
Oh,
Now
oh.
he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Oh, he fucking shed him with his
And the Panthers are going to be set up with 1st and goal as they get the conversion on
Man,
3rd
bro.
and inches.
That's good for a Panthers.
Hey, just get in there, bro. I'm trying to fucking get back on that.
But the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
It's a loss of
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
the Saints 1-yard line.
Oh my
This
God.
one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. That one is good. And the Panthers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take
I
over.
should have came out of San Francisco. Fuck Tampa Bay. Rams played Lakers.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be taken down to 37.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
No.
First down, New Orleans.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Olave coming across the field. He's got it. That was good for 29.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important to be...
I'm like, man, fucking, he got bumped at.
Let
me a drag, brother.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but it's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
To the gate, let's get a shot.
He'll drop to throw.
What happened to my fucking running back?
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Dragon 60. Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he is going to have a Saints first down.
That's like that, baby.
Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. That's to the sideline where he finds Olave.
The best
I was just about to go to the
quarterbacks
formation and look for this
in their
play.
head. How does my protection
How did they know?
match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Right back to Olave. He's got it again. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, and they are going to set up from the 7-yard line.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down.
Oh, that is not strong. I was spamming that aspect, you know what I mean? He
The
probably
rest
would
of those
too.
receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back for him time and time again. Coming into the game, this is
Riley
something
bitch ass would
defensively
have fumbled
you have
that
to be
shit.
aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Boy, fight. Ah!
Into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now Matthew Wright to add the extra point.
His kick is
God damn.
makes the score Panthers 31, Saints 7.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot.
Bang.
Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now a give
Oh
up
my
the middle.
goodness, good block.
There he
Insane
goes.
block.
Inside
Except,
the 30.
oh,
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
Nah, I don't know, bro. We desperate.
A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 34.
Actually, no, I gotta flip this.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Oh my God, bro, because I haven't grabbed it on there.
Into the end zone. Trevor Etienne.
I should have just kept the strip on.
He is shining in
Thought we'd
this
pop.
postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Who's that who missed? Bang. Down and out.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Panthers 38, Saints 7.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's out to Brown, right side.
I don't know why I
complete.
wasn't going to do that.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
You gotta play better. Good.
Ready.
And in motion is Brown.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be out of bounds. It's a decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Woo!
What a throw! Touchdown, Saints. Well, it's not
Yeah,
gonna be
Wall,
enough,
I
but
think
at least
Wall's
they
gonna
find
be
the end
my new
zone at the end
quarterback
of a
next
hard
year.
week's work. This will pay
Because
off.
Riley
for
is
touchdown.
not.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Etienne ahead.
Woo! Bang!
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here we go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
70 Timberwolves.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Moving left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
I'm playing a little bit of
On
defense.
now is the punt team for the Panthers. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game.
Oh, don't tie rope!
A very nice return.
Oh.
He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Pretty good throw there by the 4th-round pick. It is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Oh my God, they really did be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the...
I was like, I thought I could just throw it anyway. I was like, nothing was open. The drag, the end round was box. And I'm like, I'm gonna just throw a high ball. I mean, I didn't throw a high ball, but I like throw it to the corner.
This
I
one
was like, I don't even care.
I
was like, this is battery. I saw him over there. I was like, I'm getting sacked.
You're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And this will be a Panthers first down as he gets this up to the 24-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Pick a play, but
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go.
3rd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
I signed Riley for 1 more year in case he goes superstar, so I don't have to worry about it. He has a lot of money. I treat it as like a 5th-year option, I guess. 40 million for this year. receiving back. No running back. It don't matter. A little stronger. We're just gonna our QB controversy's over. Spam release medium plus 2 juke. Traffic. Anthony Wall. He's gonna go into the New Year's at 69. He got 96 so far. 75. If I can find a better quarterback, I don't think I can do it. Riley, bro. I'll try to extend it. You're gonna see. Like, hey, you get into the playoffs, brother. We're gonna figure it out. I promise.